Cool. So this is the homepage of Prime Deals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a platform to negotiate and execute your next DAO-to-DAO deal, an agnostic, trustless, and flexible environment for diplomacy. And then we have two buttons right away. So one allows you to go to all deals page, which you can see all the existing deals, you know, either active or inactive, completed, failed. And also we have a initiate a deal section. It's where you can create your own deal. And we have two deal types at the moment, and I'll show you those, but these are open proposals and partnered deals. So the main difference here is that an open proposal is a DAO that is looking for a partner. They don't have a partner DAO. So what they will do is they will basically create this form, finalize, submit a form where they create an open proposal, and it will look like this. So here will be the description, the clauses, some information, and since let me change my wallet address because this is the admin view. And if you're, you know, if you're not an admin of this open proposal, you can read it. You can, you know, start a discussion here, and if you like it, you can make an offer to it. And once this offer is similar to the registration flow we have, it's maybe I can show you this bit, initiate a deal. So at the first version, we can only swap tokens, but we are also want to adopt more features such as joint ventures and so on. But today we will go with token swap. Once you select that, you can choose between open proposal and a partner deal. And as I mentioned, like partner deal is where two DAOs come together and have this deal. And it's the only deal type where you can, you know, actually execute a token swap, meaning, you know, depositing your tokens, maybe if there's a vesting period, claiming them and so on. This can be only done with partner deal, and with open proposal, you can only make an offer to that proposal. So, and the flow will be like, just, you know, to give you a quick walkthrough. First, you define the title, the summary, and the description of the proposal. The difference between these is that proposal summary is displayed in the cards that you saw on the you know, homepage here. These are the text that will be displayed. Let me go back. And once that's done, you go to the second stage where you enter the proposal lead, also is known as admin details. You know, this can be the address that you already logged in. So you can click the make me proposal lead, and it will copy your address here. You can have your contact email just in case, but it's optional. Then we have a private deal function. This is so when you're, especially like when you're having offers, you may want to have these newly generated offers, you know, hidden from the public, you know, because maybe you don't want to engage with, you know, the community of something that is not concrete yet. So you don't want to engage in this, you know, hype scenarios or something like that. If you want to avoid that kind of stuff, you want to just, until this deal is, you know, concrete, you can hide it, right? So, and to do that, you can enable this button. This will keep your deal hidden from everywhere, and only the whitelisted addresses can join display or view this deal. And I show you this discussion field where you can make comments. The comments that you have had, like while the deal was private, will be kept, even it will be kept hidden, even the deal is, you know, later on turned to be you know, a public deal. So we have, you know, we are storing these two conversations separately, private conversations, public, and based on the deal type, like the private deals will always, private discussions will always be displayed to the whitelisted addresses, just in case. And then once that's done, we have primary DAO details. So you enter the name of your DAO, you enter the treasury address of your DAO, then your avatar, you can add external links, Twitter, Discord, whatever. And then you can select representatives to represent your DAO, and these representatives have the options to basically discuss in a deal. They can deposit tokens, they can withdraw those tokens, and they can vote on the deal as well. And you can add up to 5 representatives, and you can either type in your address, or you can just type in an ENS. But no, sorry, this one, like it fetches the address, and you don't have to type in the name. Also, this name will be displayed in the dashboard as well. If there's an ENS, it will be displayed so that you know who you are talking with. And then once you fill those information for primary DAO, you do the same for the partner DAO. The very same flow. So I'm going to skip this, and then you have to do the token details, and these are. So first you enter the token address. So maybe I can use this one. You enter the token address. It fetches its details from name, symbol, decimals, logo. Sometimes logo is not existent. It's like some, new tokens may not have, an image in there in CoinGecko or something. This can happen. So that this is an input field. And then you enter the amount that you wish to be swapped. And then here we have this setup, which, based on what you input, you can have either these tokens transferred instantly to other DAO's treasury address, or you can have a vesting period. And let's say, we'll go with 50-50. And then if there's vesting, then I have to also write the vesting setup. So, the tokens will be vested for 200 days with a cliff of 50 days. Save it. And now this will be a primary DAO's tokens. And then you can add also one more token. So you can swap 4 tokens at total, 2 tokens per DAO. Delete. And then you have to do the same thing for the partner DAO, enter the tokens to be transferred, and then setting amount, and then setup, and then save it. And then here the last bit is the funding period. This is so when you create this, when you submit this form, this deal will be created off-chain. And here you can edit the deal as long as you want. I mean, the proposed lead, the representatives can engage in a discussion, they can vote. And once the majority of both DAOs vote as approved, then the proposal lead can execute token swap. Initiate funding phase. And this is where the funding period starts. So this is a period of time where you have to deposit your tokens, of both DAOs have to deposit their tokens, then the admin has to execute the token swap. So we thought, sometimes few DAOs want to do it in few days, two days or something. By default, I think we're going to go with 14 days. I mean, this is going to be written there as a placeholder, because if you type in really long numbers, you might make the deal fail. And then once that's done, we have the last step is the terms. You can like basically clauses. This doesn't really affect the on-chain part, but it's these creates the basis of your deal and what you can discuss on and what's promised and things like that. And you can add up to 10 clauses for your deal. And once this is done, what you will see is something similar to this one. So I made a typo here, but primary DAO to partner with partner DAO. We have the description here. We have the clauses here. This can be up to 10, and then you can click on a clause and start a discussion. I hope the API works. Okay, it works now. Hi there. You can write a comment. Cool. And then here I can see the votes. So this address already has voted for accepted. I can see, like this is mine. I said accepted. I can go a bit, I can also decline it, accept it again. And then what needs to happen is that the primary DAO representative also has to accept this deal. For this particular deal, the primary DAO representative is also the proposal lead, but it can be any address. And here, now I'm logged in as a primary DAO, I can accept. And since this is a proposal lead also, you have this button here, which is start funding. So now at this phase, the votes will be locked. The deal will be also locked. So you cannot edit the deals. You cannot change anything. And so this deal will be on chain basically. And you start funding. You can have, control it, check the token amount to be swapped. All looks good. Continue. Pay gas. Any questions so far?
No, no questions yet. It's I think that I was talking with Alp.
Yeah.
Alp, yep.
I can see he's gonna join too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and he was talking about the because so the token, so it sounds like you've got an escrowed contract, and this orchestrates the escrow contract, and then I think if you could make the clauses, like have some clauses that were binding, that would be real novelty. Acknowledging there's a lot of clauses out there, but I could see, like I know that UMA has specialty stuff there, but yeah, I see that you all have it's like the vesting and the cliff, and so like the smart contract takes care of all that.
So yeah, this is the funding page. This is, again, I'm logged in as a proposal lead, so I'm seeing both DAOs deposits, like statuses, and I can see that it has only 1 day for me to complete this proposal, and in this 1 day, both DAOs has to deposit the required amount of tokens. And right now we're logged in as a primary DAO. So what I'll do is I selected max. I will first unlock. And after unlocking, I will deposit them to the DAO deposit manager contract here. Cool. Down deposit. In the last call I have, I think it was with BitDAO, I made a mistake. Like I set this funding period to be like 5 minutes, and then the deal failed because I couldn't do it on time.
Oh no.
But it was nice. Like like the reviewer saw the other side of things where a deal, fails because of user mistake. So yeah, now the primary DAO has deposited the 100% of the tokens, and I can see that there's no more required here. I can check the token swap status here. It says also 100% reached. And here I can also see the deposits. And if you are owner of this deposit, you have this button here, which enables you to withdraw your tokens. But for now, I will just switch my account to partner DAO so that I can deposit the rest of the tokens. And first unlock. Cool. Now I can deposit. And I'm bringing Alp soon. Almost there. Great. Now both DAOs have reached their target. So it's only a matter of time where proposed lead has to, execute the swap. So I will switch back to this account again on this time. And here I can, check. All right, this deal is funded. So now I can execute token swap. I can see the addresses, treasury addresses here. Cool. Let's execute it. And once this is done, the tokens that are that we set up as instant transfer will be transferred immediately. And then based on the vesting setup, this tokens will be released. And then representatives can, log in again, like once the tokens are claimable, and that they can claim on behalf of their own DAO. So once they click this claim button, it doesn't send out, tokens to both DAOs. It's just that to the DAO that you belong to.
Yeah, okay, so you would have to log in and claim.
Exactly. So right now the tokens, are swapped. You can see that, 15.14% is already received by the other treasury addresses. But then what I have to do as a representative, I will have to go to claim here, because you need to pay, gas, and that's why it's like you cannot do it automatically, I guess. You just have to, yeah. So right now, 43 DAO tokens are claimable, and if I refresh, more will be released, because I set the numbers to really low, like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah, right.
And now, if I claim the tokens, what will happen is that, yeah, the DAI will not change, but the DAO to DAO will change. So this will be updated, because, yeah, we are receiving DAO tokens.
Yeah, gotcha.
And yeah, cool. So, it's updated. So almost, like 93% is already claimed. There's a bit more. I think if I, refresh again, I think they will be fully released. Maybe not, maybe still needs more time. But yeah, so this is, the claiming function. So I can log in as a partner DAO representative. And then here you can see that, claimable tokens is this. And yeah, if I claim this one, I think 100% of the tokens will be now claimed. And yeah, this is the claiming UI, and this was the last UI that I was going to show you. And yeah, have any questions so far?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll need to share this with the tokenomics department and see what people think about it. But yeah, no questions off the top of my head.
Awesome.
Yeah, the interface looks good.
Thank you. Also, Alp is here too.
Hey there.